Hey, what's going on tonight? So yeah, working away at like, oh my god, like so many different fronts on the old world building scene. I finally finished my apartment building here. I got most of the hangars set back up. I've got a few buildings I'm gonna add to this. I will have more of those Star Tour videos coming. I want to do like some more focus on some more lore, that kind of stuff. Kind of flesh out the world a little bit. I'm enjoying all the lore and the stories that everybody in the community is building. And then, Friday night you can check out Lord of Thane finally got his package from when he won back in August. That was like a battle with Canada Post. I like got it tracked and then it disappeared and it took them a little while to find it. And then they made me pay to get it moving again. So that was absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, tune in Friday night because now that Lord of Thane got his package, the 3D printing stuff is like hard to ship, man. Like sometimes it just doesn't make it. But the head snapped off, and he did like a really cool fix kind of upgrade, which he's going to show us on Friday night. So that's going to be like super awesome. So finally he got that, but oh my God, you should not have to go through that kind of torment when you send a package. I've got a new sign that's going up in the spaceport there. Sorry, I lost my words there for a minute. I got new signage going up there. Also, I have been reaching out, so if you send me your station logo on Instagram. That's the easiest way for me to get it. Just inbox it over there. What I'm doing is I'm starting to put up signage for all the different stations and like channels I enjoy, like we got Toy Domination over here. So I'm going to be adding all that stuff, and it just goes on and on and on. So I've got my 1/18 stuff I'm working on. So I've got this apartment complex that I finally kind of worked out. I got all the furniture printed, starting to put guys in there. I got a whole bunch of new figures to throw in, getting the hangar kind of set back up again. I just kind of trashed a bunch of stuff and like reset up, put people in different places. I do that from time to time just to kind of keep my little stories going here. Like you've got like Dr. Afra doing some shady business with some former stormtrooper mercenaries. Down here, I still got to do a little bit of work on the theater. I'm going to hook up that new DVD player and got that rocking and rolling. Got my ships and stuff up here. I've added this Jedi dude, so he's pretty cool. But yeah, just printing out lots of boxes and stuff like that. And then so I think I'm like done kind of like building out, because this is getting like a little extreme here. Like this is almost impossible to get back in there now. But I don't know, I've got that kind of claw grabber thing that I use, so I'll try to use that to move guys around, but it's not as easy as it seems. And so I think I've got to stop like kind of coming out this way, because as you can see, it's getting pretty extreme. But after so many years of world building and like 20 plus years collecting, you do eventually run out of space. I have purged a couple collections, like some of my vintage stuff I'm getting rid of, just because it doesn't really bring me any joy. It's okay, but it is what it is. Some people love the vintage stuff. I liked it for a little while, but I always gravitate more towards the characters themselves and like the actual product, like whether it's like Kenner 70s line, 80s, whatever. And Power of the Force. Some people like to, cling on to that kind of stuff. I'm not one of those people. I more enjoy the characters than anything. And then I've kind of shut down the 3D printers for a bit until I get caught up on a whole bunch of stuff. Like it's getting pretty extreme. I just can't keep up with the painting and stuff, and my desk is just getting covered more and more with 3D prints. I've got a classified Hiss tank I'm working on there. And then speaking of which, I've been going pretty much full bore with my classified diorama. It's been kind of taking over like time I spend on my 1/18th, but it's just because it's new and fresh, right? I'm always go gangbusters on something that I like brand new that I start. So yeah, that's come along pretty good. I'm just adding a few things. Got a garage here. I'm going to kind of like dirty up the ground and stuff like that. Got Checkpoint Alpha. I printed that. A lot of the prints are turning out really good. It's just like, holy crap, man. They're so freaking huge. Like this Stinger that I printed here. That took hours. And same with that Vamp. Like they're not even like that big of vehicles in the like well, they're not considered to be that big of vehicles in the G.I. Joe world, but holy crap, man. 3D printing takes a million years, and I'm going to try like a hairdryer or something to get these lines out of this backdrop I bought off Amazon. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this Brotherhood of Steel thing out of here. I mentioned it in my last video, but yeah, I'm going to move them out of here. Kind of take that shelf space back down below, or, you know, kind of extend the Jedi Temple. I'm pretty happy with that. I still haven't finished some of my walls. These sleeper units are pretty neat. I've got some of those I want to print out for Pirates of the Galaxy. If you want any, just reach out. And all this stuff. And then I had like a major disaster fall over down here, of course. But it was hilarious because it was like pretty much like 2 seconds after I had filmed this section for a different video. And I hit my head on this freaking landing pad here while I was like crouched down doing something, and like everybody fell down. It was ridiculous. I set some of them back up, but holy moly. And here's my big dumpster find for the week. Some sheets of foam, so that'll be cool. I'm gonna need to use that for some more mountains and some setups. I've got some ideas for my Tatooine setup. That's going to be, I've just got that little section here right now, but I'm actually going to move that. Probably I will move that over here, and it'll be like the Jedi Temple is like on Tatooine, which is kind of cool because I can't think of any like lore or anything I've read where they actually like do have that. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I haven't read absolutely everything. Those are all my Star Wars novels I've got up there. I figured I'll get to like reading the rest of those when I like retire or something maybe. But that's, yeah, I'm just working away at everything right now. I'm spread pretty thin. I've got, my band is actually, we're finishing up our EP. So that's taken a lot of my time. I'm working on a couple documentaries, which I'm going to release some details on those. I did a video. It's not getting like great hits, but I didn't expect it to. As a favor, I did a video of the Stratford Toy Show, the town closest to me. I did a promotional video for them, so like next time they have a show. But Dwayne and Nathan are great dudes. They always hook me up with killer prices on stuff. So yeah, I just want to do a big favor for them. So you can go check that out. It's just a small town toy show, but it's actually pretty big. There's a lot of stuff. And then this Friday, we got like, holy cow, man, we got what a lineup on the show. We've got, well, the usual guys, myself, Wentzilla, Famine. And then we got Lord of Thanes back on the show, which is awesome. We've wanted to have him back on for a while. Jason Jensen is coming back on for the round table. And we have Bjorn coming on the show for the first time. Plus, I have at least 2 surprise guests on the show. So I'm not going to say who they are, obviously, because it wouldn't be a surprise. But yeah, you'll find out. So yeah, tune in 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube Friday night. Yeah, so you come check out the show. It should be awesome. It's usually a good time no matter who's on the show. I wish we could have everybody on like when we wanted to, but you know, schedules and stuff. We've got some more new guys lined up. We've got some spin-offs planned. So there's going to be some spin-off shows planned for WMC. I want to thank all of our Patreons. I'm going to do like a Patreon kind of thank you video coming up here. I do have a whole bunch of unreleased after shows that are going to hit up the Patreon. So you can go check out the Patreon. Give us your support over there. But yeah, other than that, tune in to the show, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube Friday night. And yeah, take it easy.